are back. We are live. And we are going to let me get this centered a little bit. I know technically this should be up and down like that. So, but that's not where my my desk is. That's not where my chair is. So I kind of have to make do like this. Good morning, all of my fine feathered friends. So my all of my stuff is in the dishwasher being cleaned. No messy stuff. It's not healthy. So I still have my little disposable. So ladies and gentlemen, it is your wake and bake Monday morning, May 17th, basically 10 a.m. Eastern time. Cheers. This is a sativa, so it still counts. Cheers. Okay. I don't see a lot of eyeballs, but I'm still going to go anyway. So, Mondays. Make your Mondays matter. We talk about this all the time. I talk about this all the time. I used to break the days of the week down with alliteration. Monday was something with an M, Tuesday was something with a T, Wednesday was something with a W. You know, everything kind of just played out the same way. Making your Mondays matter makes a huge difference in how you move forward, how you function. We all have a different reason for our Mondays. For some of us, it's an opportunity to make things right. Let's say after a bad weekend, it happens. Make your Mondays matter. We all have an opportunity when it comes to work. Your normal Monday through Friday. Good morning, miss. How are you? So we all have a normal, 9 to 5 kind of mindset. That's how we were raised. That's how we view and see things. So that's per the last 100 years, or so. So if we leave work on Friday and we leave something and we say we'll get to it on Monday after the weekend, well, now it's Monday. Make your Mondays matter. Mind your mess. It's another M phrase. Mind your mess. If you have a mess, go back and clean it up. And the idea is to leave it better than the way you found it, not worse. If you're going to say I was the last person there, at least improve it. Because all you can say, if you were the last person there and it's in worse off condition, well, you were the only variable. Goes with people too. If people come into your life and your life becomes better, it's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. It's just not. Make your Mondays matter. Make a list. Use that list productively. Use that list wisely. This isn't a time to nitpick. This isn't also a time to overanalyze. The analyzation can come once you've made the list, not analyzing the list, not analyzing what should go on the list and not. I also want to talk about what is happening in Israel and Gaza, Palestine. I'm going to put out an official statement later on, and more and more Jews need to speak about this because it doesn't represent what Jews are. It's wrong. It's wrong. I stand for peace. And if you can't force peace, you have to remember that. You can't force peace. There are two groups who are deliberately causing the rest of these people to fight. One group is the Israeli Zionists, the super elite. This is the epitome of what a human being does when they say their shit doesn't stink. But the only problem is they have an extreme amount of power. Extreme. One group is the extreme on the other side. It's like just put two stupid people in a room. They're gonna come out and they'll either they'll have babies and have a third stupid person come out with them, or they'll come out even stupider. It's really stupid. It really is. There's no other better way to put it. Problem is, the rest of the world is going to get dragged into it. In a time where everybody should be pulling together. Everybody should be realizing there's a lot going on. Let's work together. Every country's doing their own thing. Everything is falling apart around the world. But most of us are going to work, punching a time clock from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., getting 30 minutes to eat, 2 15-minute breaks, having to raise your hand to go to the bathroom. Sounds like school. You're just getting paid for it, barely getting by. It is quite interesting. More and more and more I talk to people, more and more and more, they share the same stories. It breaks down to the same thing. Hmm. Um, I know I'm on later than I normally would, but I had to take the car to the mechanic. The car has no air conditioning, which is strange. I just think it's a leak. Car needed a tune-up. Been 2 years. What else did it need? Oil change. Definitely. So have to get those things done. So this week I had the car, had to take care of my mom, house stuff, kid stuff, business stuff. Actually took care of a lot this week. It's also why it's important, and I tell everybody all the time, make a list. Just put it on paper. And then when you start crossing things off, you start realizing that you're actually chipping away at some of your problems, and that some of your problems are not as severe as you think they are. It changes things, changes your perspective. It is a mental block that human beings construct. It's hysterical when you break it down and you start learning all of that and reasons why. There is nothing more beautiful and nothing more scary than a human being. Have a good day. I will see you guys later.